Hi, my name is Michael Cole, and I've been in the beauty industry forever. I graduated in 1973. First 5 years, pitiful, and the second 5 years, I don't know if I got lucky or luck came on me. I found my first of many, many extraordinary mentors that saw more in me than I could see in myself. I let them in. They helped me to see those self-limiting, self-defeating patterns that we all have. Helped me to break them up, taught me how to serve people, put that with the hair stuff that I learned, and the rest is history. My life exploded. And then 30 years ago, I was told that if it worked, pass it on. Now it's pay it forward, and became an educator. The work I do, or the people that I serve and love, would say, gee, this is a guy, if you hang out with him and you take action on a couple of his ideas, you're going to probably see a $10,000 to $20,000 increase in your take-home pay. I love helping hairdressers make a lot of money. And there's only one thing I love more than that, and that is loving the hairdressers that I help make a lot of money. 15 years ago, I and another guy had a glimmer in our eye about this thing called the Summit. And 3,000 salons later have been through that. The company now has just under 100 Summit consultants. It's now in the hands of some extraordinary people. And any given Sunday or Monday, you'll either see me inside of a giant Summit salon that used to be small with, used to have 10 people, now it's 50 people, and I'm coaching and mentoring them to continue to explode their pay. The programs of today is, first concept, first of all, find your age and find your genre in the age. And we're taking each one of those 15-year genres and we're chunking it into 3 parts. Sophomore, junior, senior, millennial. Where are you there? And how does that relate to your experience of what's going on? Whether we're talking about digital savviness, social media savviness, hair savviness, guest savviness, money savviness. Do you or do you not have a tracking app on your mobile device where you're able to now, at the end of the day, tally up, and it's auto-calculating on a weekly, monthly, yearly, where you can just take a peek at your device and know where you have to move? Are you or are you not taking a look at the tickets that are coming your way today before you begin the day to get clear about if you're going to engage in any of those guests in a formal conversation? What's that going to be? Is it going to be about product or service? Are you or are you not enrolled in some sort of training program that's going to get you certified? Certification now has become the watchword. And it's not so that you can just get this piece of paper that says, look, I went to Mecca, I went to Rome, I got blessed, I'm certified. It's like, no. That training that got you certified also helped you to go from single task to multitask. It comes a time when you're going to lose windows of time on your appointment book. You have to cut 15 to 20 minutes off your color without tanking the quality. How are you going to make that crossover? Don't look now, but it's certification training. I'm seeing hairdressers that are doing that are making those crossovers with less anxiety. Today, especially today, there's places I can go on my mobile device and I can watch a YouTube tutorial. You can do that. You don't need to wait for a presence of a human being. Go online. Sooner or later, if you seek and you shall find, you're going to find someone that by their presence, you know what they know. You want to be like them when you grow up. Ask. And then when you ask, duck. Because what you're saying to them is, I'm giving you permission to be my welcomed intruder, engaging me in conversations that I don't ever allow anyone else to engage me in. But to the mentor, you're saying, help me to see that in me that's getting in my way. What I can see, I can stop. What I can't see stops me. When you're trying to grow your income behind the chair, frankly, there's only two ways you're going to do it. I have to get more money from guests I have, or I have to get more guests with money. If you know what you're doing from an Instagram to a Facebook, if you know when you should post about, I have an opening in my book, how are you showcasing your work? How are you framing it? What kind of watermarks are you putting on it? Are you following up on your likes and your shares? What are you saying to the likes? I mean, it is now a system. The digital age is empowering hairdressers that are at ground zero. And as that empowerment happens, I don't want to say it's disempowering salon owners. It's forcing a salon owner to think about, look, I need my new power base isn't about how do I keep the old power I had, but how do I harness that power that's in front of me. 24 months ago, you could see in a policy and procedure manual, you can't have your mobile devices at your station. You got to put them in your locker. And it's like doing that now, you're a recipe for disaster, because in real time, we're using mobile devices, as you know, to take pictures to showcase our work. If I'm in the back room now, I'm using my mobile device to send out notices to all of the guests that have either friended my page or liked the salon page that I have an opening and it's getting filled in 5 minutes. To try to shut that down, to control that, rather than let's engage in a conversation where your employees can have a friend page where half of the people on that friend page are their BFFs, their acquaintances. The other half are going to be guests that have friended their page. We can do training now about half of your posts, make it friendly. The other half, tell them what you're available, showcase your work. We have a branding guide in a salon so that if and when you showcase your work, put it in this framing app where we brand your name and the salon's icon, and I will boost your page. I mean, when I'm looking at hairdressers getting 25 and 30 referrals in a 30-day window, these are what they're doing. And it's a salon putting a $5 boost on something that's branded where both win. There's probably 10 learning curves on becoming social media savvy behind the chair if you're going to use social media to explode your income. I used to call it AGB, always getting better. I was just having this conversation a couple of days ago with one of the people I answered to, who is like the grand poobah of PPD. And we're kind of joking around, and I'm saying, how are you doing? He goes, well, in my business, you just learn to you just move fast. It's hard to hit a fast-moving target. And he goes, what's your secret? And I said, I just keep getting better. And the better you get, people are afraid to assassinate you because they can't blow you up without blowing themselves up. So I just say, whoever you are, just keep bettering your best, and then you're going to be okay.